Mic test? Oh, yeah, okay. Uh, it took some time. Okay, it sounds okay, I guess. Um, yeah, hello. I'm back streaming again after how long again? Few months or so? Let's see. 4 months. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was just very busy, I guess, with life. Or rather, I was very lazy and didn't. I think I had enough time to stream, but yeah, just very lazy. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is that I have small. I want to code something small, or I think small. Um, so yeah, so I decided to stream that. I guess that's it. So what basically the premise of this console is basically of this project is basically that God damn it, that's basically the user can like input how or rather the user has to like calculate multiplications or like yeah, multiplications which go from basically the whole multiplication table meets from 0 times 0 to 9 times 9, and the user can like input first how many of these calculations they want to do, and then basically they need to of course do it correctly, and if they do it wrong they basically just repeat those they got wrong. That's about it. Maybe a bit more reason as to why I'm doing this. A classmate of mine, a friend of mine, is basically coding this right now as training him for training, basically. And I was like, oh, sure, why not try it myself and then see how it is. And basically, I'm also getting a bit back into C++ coding since I have a kind of big project in like a few weeks, which involves a lot of C++. It's already also good training for me. So yeah, I already prepared a small project. Well, yeah, I already prepared a project where you can see basically the main thing and and the model view and controller. Did not put anything here yet, as you can see. So I will start now, I guess. First, what I normally do is always I just start with doing includes. Exactly, we're doing first includes. So let me do here first. I'm including here, of course, the view. uh, this is a view, of course, model.h, and then I need to do public and then private, but let me do it the other way around. Public, unfortunate mistyping, and then I have, of course, the constructor. It's long, and I need, of course, a empty model star state. I call it. Let's call it state, and of course, I also need a pointer to it for a reference. There, this, and yeah. Everything's in German, by the way, since, yeah, my stuff is in German and most of the stuff is in German. Oh, should be okay. I'm setting it in the constructor like this. Yep, that should be fine. Let's go to controller, and the controller needs both the view and the model. So I need to include both controller, model, needs private and public. Oh, I did not include the view. Oops. So yes, view, then view, and then the constructor. Mm, state, view, pointer, and great. So now I have, take some time. Okay, let's do this. 2, then state. Fine, great. So now we have the right include. Of course, I need to include everything here also. Include model. God damn it. Mod empty model dot a. I don't need the thing anyway. The semicolon. You could use it in C Sharp or rather Unity, where you need to do like when you include like something, you need to, of course, first using and then the library or whatever, then do a semicolon. Well, it's fine. So let's do it like this. Yep. So let me immediately create the mod stuff. It's equal to model, and then the view this empty controller. Of course I forgot. Yeah, see. Great. So now I have the, let's say, the basis, I guess, or what is in every kind of program or these kind of programs, or these kind of programs that I normally do. Not really. Anyway, let's me also just do a start game thing, a start game function, where basically the whole game is. I have this here. See the start game. So I will just do a small test, but first I want to include um C string. No, don't see. God, what's the thing again? IO stream. Yeah, like let me do it like this, and now in the controller, I want to print something. Just hello. So you guys won't be able to see it now, but it's just a small test anyway. I do have a way to make it visible, but it's a bit scuffed. It works, just a bit scuffed, but yeah. So let me do that. Seems to be fine. Okay, that's good. It works. So, alrighty. So we have the main thing, or rather, yeah. I can now do the other stuff, most important stuff, and so on. So how I normally tackle such a thing is that here I'm writing comments on how the game kind of works in a non-coding way. Not really non-coding, but rather, let's say I will write down the loop so I know what kind of functions and what kind of basically variables I need. Already have an idea since I thought about it a bit before what I kind of need. But it's always good for me personally to have basically this kind of guideline, I guess. Of course, first have a welcome, I guess, and say tutorial. Yeah, tutorial maybe, not really, but why not? The next basically what I need is I need to ask the user for the amount of calculations they want to. Of course, I need to like verify the input and or rather validate the input and then do stuff with it. Validate input is key, and then with these inputs, with the inputs, create the necessary amount of calculations. Now basically the big loop starts. So basically the loop where calculation is done. Calculation is done. I need some way to check. Basically, what I'm doing is check if let's say I have basically two indexes. No. Check if current calculation was correctly calculated. Yes. Do nothing, basically. Was not calculated. If yes, then as calculation. No, do nothing, basically. And basically, this loop is kind of repeated. Calculations are done. And then basically, uh, yeah. What am I doing? Ask calculations. So basically, handle inputs. I just call it handle inputs. Whatever. I think it's fine. Mm, yeah, handle is a bit more complicated basically. So ask inputs. Let's be a bit more precise, I guess. Validate inputs. Process inputs. So basically, bad or correct. Or wrong or correct. Let's say wrong or correct. Actually, I don't need these. It's fine. I just get to do it like this. Bit weird, but whatever. Um. So yeah, it's wrong or correct, and then you just continue the loop until basically everything is done. Yeah. I actually did the double loop, right? Yeah, I need to loop going through the calculations. And loop if all calculations were were done correctly. Escape. Right. So let me do it like this. Then with yeah, when all calculations are done, repeat. Give some statistics, some stats, I guess. I will think about it, like error count, maybe percentage even. You see? And repeat basically, right? So actually repeat then this. Basically repeat this loop. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I think that would be it about the loop. For the whole the loop actually. So what I will do now, or what my MO is right now, so it will go from up to down. So basically, we'll first start with the welcome tutorial kind of thing, and this should be, of course, in the view. So I said welcome, right? So void small display welcome. Yeah. See out, of course. Welcome to calculations multiplication table calculations. I guess I don't know how to call that. Welcome to. Can you actually see my? No, okay, trust me. Oh, well, you can see my name actually. Whoops. Kind of dox myself, but it's fine. So what do I want to do now? Yeah. So basically, yeah, I have now the welcome in this program, this program. You need to calculate set amount of multiplications multiplications from 2 9 times 9. In this program, you need to calculate a set amount of the amount is set by you. Uh, go through every single calculation, and if you did wrong, at the end of the calculations, if you made a mistake, nah, cannot do that. Yeah, I cannot do that. Mistake. You will. You know, I'm really lazy to right now think of a tutorial. I just do it like this. Display welcome. So what we'll do now is just I would do view display welcome. And now basically I'm just going to test it. See if it doesn't look completely weird. Yeah, looks okay. Let's check again. Okay, that's fine. My full name was there once again in the debugging. It's fine. Anyway, so I have the display welcome. So now basically I need to ask for the amount, right? And we'll actually do that in a loop. I do a while true loop since I just want the game to go infinitely unless the player just or the user just does a control C basically. Yeah, simple solution. Um, void display. No, actually, I don't need it here. I will need it in the controller. Actually, let me do it in the controller. Uh, not here, of course. Yeah, in the private functions, void ask for amount. We do for formatting wise, and then here. Let me import some stuff. Exactly, stuff. From another project, so I don't need to look it up. Already streaming for 20 minutes. How? Really? Damn. Not even like I guess I just beginning. I just began coding stuff. Anyway, what I'm going to important basically now is some libraries that help me with like input and other stuff. Like random that can use a random function or rather a rand function. Also useful for clearing the screen or having sleep function. Yeah, I think that's about every yeah, seems to be about um every library I need. Maybe exception. I will do the exception for the input here inside. Mm, would be better if it was a simple separate class, but I really don't care right now. Well, separate, not class, separate file, of course. Of course, it's always a separate class, but in a separate file, header file. Let me just do it now so I don't forget. Class input invalid input exception. Public. Don't forget public. And then exception. And there. We just need the constructor script. And the thing is const.char message normally. Yeah. So exception smg and then there like this. Perfect. So now what? Okay. I have now the invalid input exception class. For, yeah, for throwing out exceptions by when the user does like a input mistake. It works. What do you want to do now? Yes, actually, I wanted to already start some uh setting some variables here inside. I need the constructor. I was thinking of using a struct. However, can you initialize a struct? Actually, don't know. Programming, baby. Um, C++ initialize struct. Basically, a constructor, right? Constructor. Oops. Did I understand correctly that the difference between a class and a struct is just that in a class the members are like private by default, and the other one is public for structs? Damn. Oh, default to public when deriving from. Yeah, okay. I will do a struct, I think. I could also do a class. Let's try with struct first, why not? I don't know. It's been some time since I used struct. Struct, and it's called that. Multiplication pair. Yes. So basically what I need is I need a no, an integer, which is the first factor, factor 1, factor 2. I need something else. Do I need the result of the multiplication? No, I can just calculate it from 1 and 2, I guess. And I did the boolean. The bool uh, guessed correctly. Kind of. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, yeah, I think that's fine. Probably. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's try this out. I need this constructor, right? Multiplication pair int factor 1 int factor 2. We do it like this, and then we do it like this. I think I can do like this. False. It's false. Yeah. So I have factor 1, factor 2, which is basically the two numbers I need, and then guess correctly to check if these are checked everything correctly, of course. That's how I would do it for now. See if this was a good idea or an acceptable idea or mistake. So because what I want to do is basically I will do a pointer. Um, I need that because of I cannot do that. Or can I? No. Oh, it works. Okay. It was just yeah. It needs to give a name. Multiplication. Or multiplication with an S. Why not? So yeah, I have a pointer since I need to be kind of dynamic. Since since the user gives basically the size of the multiplications. I need this one since I'm using a pointer and I'm planning to use new, so I also need deletes. Deletes there and then multiplications. Yeah, let's check my stream. I had some 1% of drop frames. It's half a percent. It's okay. Um, yeah. Anything else? So seems to be good. And it works. That's nice. know what to do now. This will probably complain now. Not yet, but it will definitely. Um, at some point, probably. Um, I need a boolean to check. No, not boolean. I need an integer for amount of calcs. Amount of calc. Yeah. Let me move here. Oops. Okay. Kind of thought it would be complaining. No, we should be complaining. Amount of. I just do a mark of calc 0. Why not? Always works. This needs to be done later since I'm not immediately initializing it. I'm just doing an already set amount of that and amount, I guess. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. What do I want to do? I'm kind of feel kind of a bit lost, a bit distracted from everything right now. Maybe because I'm listening to music right now on my side. Oh, yeah, and it's not like soundtracks, but like actual songs and so on. Let me let me switch to one of the best soundtracks of all time. Easy to make one. Alrighty. Uh, so what I want to do is, yeah, I'm setting the amount of calc to amount there. Yep. I'll do everything later, I guess. What I will now go back to is the controller, because I already have this, right? So I will do have the while loop. So I need to ask a user. Alrighty. Uh, so what I will do first. What I want to do first. uh, yeah, of course. See out, and then I do this. No. Uh, please enter the number of calculations you cal- please enter the number of calculations you want to do. Yeah. So now I have basically a. Let me copy also something else again. From same project basically. It's basically a method to like move white space between letters. Not between actually, but like removing white space around around the words basically, except between words. Sounds complicated, but it's just a bit weird as to how I'm saying it, but it helps to do that to regulate input a bit more better. So basically, I'm removing white space from left side, from right side, and I have basically return if the string is empty. Since I will get it, if not, I will get like some problems. Let's say that. So basically, I'm trying to enter now a thing. So basically, I need trying to string input to input. Let me just. I just actually I will copy the input because I'm too lazy to think about it. Don't worry, I will get close to coding my thing, the other stuff. So there, of course, that's its input. So what I'm doing is I'm getting the input, or I get the whole line. I remove the white space in between, and I'm doing everything. I'm doing this while basically the input is empty. That means um, either only space has been entered, or an empty line was entered. What I will do now is basically I do an input stream, or I'll do a string stream, input stream, that's equal to. I'll do that again. String stream. I think you do it like this. So basically, I'm just transforming the input into the string stream exactly. So then I can basically get the integer out of it, or rather get the different kind of input these user gives, and check if it's like not noted integer or whatever. That's super weird. That's what I'm saying right now. I guess I would just code it and then yeah, we'll just show. So basically, yeah, I have an integer which is amount. And basically, if um what I want to do input stream. I think I need to do this amount dot fail. I'm throwing an exception basically. So what basically I'm doing is I'm trying to input, or I'm trying to put the first whatever. I'm trying to put like a number inside the amount. Basically, if it fails, then I know it's not a number. So I would then throw basically an error. And I just need to check if I'm doing it correctly. Yes, okay. So I throw an invalid invalid input exception, which basically just says, yo, please input the correct one. Please input a number. Yeah, basically. Is there anything else I need to kind of look for? Well, I could look if the number is between between minus whatever, what was it, 16-bit, and basically minus from the in the correct range. Basically, I guess I could do that. I won't, or will I? Nah, I don't care. I could, but right now maybe not. So what I will do now is I do state, and then I go do set amount of calculations, and I will do amount. So basically now my model knows the amount of calculations that needs to be done, which also basically means that now if I go here, why should I ask for amount? But I need a try catch, of course. Invalid input. 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 Section. I'm doing a thing. And then exception. Like this. Of course, I'm trying it. And then try catch. What do I want to do? Yeah, I'm doing C out of the error. Jesus. I'm just thinking right now, since I also need an try catch for the other arrows, basically in the when the user does the calculations, and I need to see how I do the loops incorrectly. I have an idea, but I'm not sure if that really works. It kind of works. I guess I could do that. Yeah. So let me try it out. And actually, maybe let me show this time my stuff. It wants to run. Oh, it's dying right now. Alrighty. I think you can see it, right? Yeah, I think you can kind of see it. Yeah, you can see it. That's great. So, what it's as I told you before, it's kind of it's scuffed, but at least you can see it. So, yeah, welcome to the blah blah blah. The amount, please enter the number, and let's say 1. Of course, it goes back to loop. It goes to 4. Please input a number. It works. Great. Good to know. Back. Let me do maybe like a double end line here with my input once. So that's already set. I have a number. So what I need to do is actually here, I need to actually initialize some stuff. Let me call it initialize multiplications. I don't know why I call it multiplication by the multiplication pair. Maybe because I was thinking of another kind of console-based C++ thing I did some time ago, like a week ago or something. Yeah, a week ago, which was about like memory basically. And I called, I think the arrays or the pointers that I did something with pairs, not a fruit though. So bad. Anyway, so here I'm doing the initialization of the stuff. That means multiplications equals new int, and it's the number of amount of new int, of course, new multiplication. Mul multiplication. Jesus. There's no no this? No. Ah, yes, I need this then I constructor, of course, that makes sense. I don't need this actually. Why am I doing this? I don't need this. Right. So let me remove that, I guess. Need think if I do this, basically I do like an empty construction. I'm calling the empty constructor, right? Oh, I'm not sure. I forgot. It's so long. I don't need this actually. So in the model, where's the model? Accident. I actually want to do like random here. Already, if I construct it, I'm already doing. I need to already do the random stuff. Yes, yes. So let me do srand time here. Srand time null. How is it written? Just time. I think time is small. I think that's how you initialize the seed. I guess. I hope. Let me just check just in case. Blah 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 blah. Srand time null. Great. So I initialize the seed. So now I can basically create random numbers, kind of. What do you want to do? Uh, So here what I can do, I hope, is that this factor 1 is equal rand modulo 9 time. Since I want a random number between 0 and 9, exactly. Same thing here, modulo 10. So now, always when I now randomize that stuff, or when I now, oh yeah, so now when I, yeah, when I now create an object of this type, the factors will be random from 0 to 9. And I remember now, I think I need to do this in order to basically call the constructor for every single struct. I think. It's like such a niche thing that I saw. I think I vaguely remember. I don't know if it's correct or not. But you know what? I really don't care. I do care actually, but I'm just testing. I would see this amount of calc. And so since I have an amount, which basically is like an length for the multiplications array, or rather pointer. Let me how call it. Um, I need to big brain this again. Not really. And I just need to see out basically. Just want to see out multiplications I factor 1, for example. So basically now if I go here, no, here, and now I would just do state initialize multiplications, I should be seeing, let's hope, if it loads. It's really long sometimes to load, not gonna lie. Maybe because my laptop is in like s- um, slow mode. Slow mode. Okay. Basically, I am doing it in silent mode to not for the mic to not pick it up. Basically, it works. I think. I got yeah. Let me show it. Yeah, I hope you can see it. I input a number. I got three numbers: 3, 7, 6, and 4, and it's numbers between 0 and 9. So it seems to be working, which is good. Working good. I'm happy. Let me close it. What else do we want to do? Yeah, let me just try it out again, I guess. So let me do like 20. Whoa, 20 numbers. Let's go. So 0 to 9. It seems to be working. Smart. I'm smart. Let's go. Happy it actually works. It's good. So that should be now fine. That means basically I ask now for the amount, and now I will initialize it. It means I will create a new pointer with basically, and then this is kind of like a class struct thing. I just need to initialize it or call the constructors for every single element. And I'm just printing out basically factor 1. And it seems to me, or these are numbers between 0 and 9, which is good. And also, of course, it's false here, always. That's good to know. Good to know. Great, great, great. So that works. That's great. So that's one of the bit harder parts, I guess, now. Kind of a bit harder. Done. Not really completely hard, but yeah. So what I need to do now, so basically I'm here. In the loop, I'm asking, validate, create the necessary amount of information, so it's here basically. Loop it all, loop if all calculations were done correctly. What? Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah, I think so. So I need to do actually here a while thing, and here what I need to do is get a boolean that checks check if all calcs are correct. Long function names, but it's fine. Check if all calcs are correct. It's basically for int I equals 0, I smaller than amount, calc. It's like I'm talking about cats here. Anyway, um, if multiplications I dot guess correctly, if it's not correctly, basically, I will return false. So I just need to return false. Basically, if it finds nothing, I just return true. So basically, everything was done correctly. Yes. So basically, here in the controller, what I can do now, I need to check while so basically I'm checking if it's if all calculations were not correctly done yet, right? Yeah, I think so. Now the question is, I should I create an index that basically goes through that basically counts at what kind of element or index I am in the array here in the controller or in the model? I guess I just do here in the model. Why not? Amount of calc in current multiplication. Yeah, why not? And let me do here current multiplication is equal to 0. Did I write correctly? Multiplication. Yeah, okay. Good. Um yeah. I need setup property and getter. Do I need a setter or actually just an increase basically? I think I just need an increase. Yeah, I just need an increase. Yeah, I just need an increase. I just need the plus plus kind of thing, right? Yeah. And the getter maybe. Yeah, probably need to getter for the view, potentially. Maybe just do another int which is the arrow count. Yeah, why not? So let me do a void no, yeah, voids, yeah. Void increase current multiplication. Yeah. So the 0. I check. Yes. Oh yeah, I actually do need. I need another thing actually. Right. I need the if bool if check if current multiplication is check current guessed correctly. correct. Bit long again, but it's fine. Check if current guessed correctly. Yep. So if the current one is correct correctly, basically I need to just return the multiplications. The current multiplication dot guess correct. Right. So basically, yeah, I check if the current one is correct correctly. So what I will do, yeah, I need to do if states. Basically, if it's wrong. So basically, I'm checking if the check is not correctly. Then I will do stuff. Else, I will do other stuff. Right. So basically, right now, if you go back to here, this, then I will ask for calculations, ask for whatever, and then do nothing. And then, oh yes, I need to do stuff here. I need to like increase counter and so on and whatever. Forgot about that. Probably need to do a try catch here. I think. Yeah. Well, let's see. So I check if, and then I will ask for calculation. Yeah, ask for calculations. Or maybe here in the view I can say void display current multiplication. I think would be bad. I need to get her for the current multiplications. Yeah. So I have this one. Yeah, I have infinite loop, whatever. Yeah, okay. I think I know what to do. So I want to do some other stuff first. So basically, I'm displaying the welcome, asking. I will initialize, and then what I will do is basically I'll do a system CLS, which basically means clear the screen, just for cleanliness sakes, I guess. So what I will do here is first I need to get there. I need to int get current multiplication. Basically, kind of bit shit name. Just thinking about it. Current multiplication sounds like I'm actually giving back the object instead of the index. It's fine. Bit of shit name, but it's fine, I guess. Oh yeah, that's really shit name. I think I only did here, right? So what I could do. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just call it index. Yeah. I guess it's called here, this one index. Yes. And here I guess multiplication gets mul- multiplication. Yes. Kind of feels like my thing is lagging, and I'm having more drop frames. It's fine. It's 2%. It's a bit shit. It's maybe a bit shit, but I think it's fine, more or less. Um, what was the whole thing I want to do right now? Right, get correct notification so I can display it. That's right. View. Exactly. Was index like at 0, so I need to do +1. So first, and then I can do like space. No, I can already do space here, right? I want to do a lead line, so I don't forget this kind of thing. Um, so what I want to do is that state on get current multiplication factor 1. Can do that, of course. I do a star. Kind of becomes a bit ugly, but then we do it maybe like this, so it looks a bit less ugly. I just copy this basically now. This time factor 2. So I would now end thing, and then let's see. I do like a display. Let's see if this works or not. I know this loop will basically just display it multiple times, but I just want to check if it looks okay. Well, if that's correct what I'm doing. It takes some time to load. Holy. Yep, it works. Good. It's fucking. It works. Right. So yeah. So basically, if I'm checking if the state is if it's not correct. So basically, what I will do is I want to view the current multiplication. And now, then I want to now ask for input. Right. So actually, I do need to do a try catch here. Let me just copy this maybe. Oops. A bit crazy. Maybe what? There. Numlock. Fuck off. Then ask for input. Yep. So here I can now do. It's almost one of the most important parts is the ask for calculation. This time was spelled out. Calc. Alrighty. So basically now is the again input part. So I can basically just copy this for now. Actually, I also can do this. Maybe you could do that in a function. Ah, it's fine. Please enter. Maybe ask is not the correct one because I also want to handle, right? Ah, it's fine. Okay, it kind of works. I just maybe saw a small issue. Not really. I don't need this. Not really. What I do need though is of course this thing. And now I could try to check. Let me try a bit again. There should be no arrows. No. Okay. Let's do like 5. Oh, it worked. Perfect. So okay, let me show that. So as you can see here right now, I have basically the first calculations, which would be 9 times 0, which would be of course 0, right? But then of course it will do its stuff, whatever. So that's there. That's good to know. Let me check something. Oh, um, yep, I've been streaming for 1 hour now. It's good. Well, I don't know if it's good or not actually. Um, so yeah, it's there. What I want to do? I'm asking right now. I'm here. So it's time for int calculation. Calculation. Actually, not that hard. Like like the condition to check if it's um yeah, if it's a valid uh thing, I guess. Except maybe out of bounds stuff, but you know, it's I could I could just try to do try catch there again, I guess. Like a catch just catch an exception. Any kind of exception, and then see. Yeah. Should I try that out? Exception X see. Let's see if that works or not. Probably not. Actually, why not? Oh, it would just basically do like a thing. I think. Yeah, it seems to be just basically saying no, I refuse. That's funny. I guess it makes sense. You basically failed. Right, that makes sense. A a number, a valid number. There. Basically, I guess that makes sense. It fails basically to put my number, the input that I just gave inside the integer, and will just basically complain. Or basically will just throw my exception, so like an out of bounds exception or whatever. Sure, that works. So let's go. I have my calculation, and if it's in the right bounds, I will just need to now handle input. Yeah, me. Oh, I need an yeah. So I need to check if basically the current calculation time is equals to this. So just need to copy this basically. Just need to select true basically, and here I need to do error count plus plus. Thank. Well, who knows? I just need to check, right? I see the problem. Do I see the problem? No, I don't see the problem. What was I yapping? Okay, yeah. What to do here is it was do state and then increase in current index. Right. So basically, yeah, I'm looping it. Oh, I see the problem. Oh, yeah. Actually, no, I don't. Just here, I will do current index plus plus. Is that correct? So basically, I want to check if the current index is equals the amount of character. It basically means if the index is at out of bounds. Is that correct? Let me see. So let's say I'm now in the. I have three calculations and I stop. So basically, my last index would be 2. Let me actually visualize this. So my last index would be 2. And basically, I would then I would check if whatever, yeah, I would ask for calculations. And about if it's wrong, then I will do plus plus. That means I'm at 3. And then that's wrong. So I need to reset. Okay, that's good. Okay. So this will loop this game. That's good. It works. Yeah, it works. That's almost it, I think. Same. Could do a see out. Forgot to like, I forgot to say if it's good or wrong. Oh, well, it's fine. So 9 is 81. It's to 1 and then to 2. How many did I say? 0? I did probably do 5. 1. Yeah, it works. Do 7. 36. And 9 times 7. What is 9 times 7? Sorry, my brain is kind of super fried right now. I don't know why. There. Hey, and it works. More or less. So basically, have to feed it. The loop works basically, which is actually cool. Super cool. I'm happy. I don't sound like it, but I'm actually really happy. That works. Almost no mistakes actually. Like no, actually no mistakes. No like compiler issues and so on. Very proud. And it took me around how long now? An hour and 17 minutes. That's okay. Of course, I'm not done yet. What will he do here? Basically, will say see out. Correct. And here I will say see out. Incorrect. Incorrect. Says smiley face. And here I will do happy face. There. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh yeah, you guys didn't see that, right? I forgot to use my thing. Let me do that quickly. Here's my thing. Oops. Here's my thing. Amount of calculations. Let's say I want to do 5 calculations, and here, okay, 18. That's correct. 6 times 9. Nice. 54. Correct. I think that's 28. Or incorrect. Okay. Okay, next one is 18, of course. 36. Correct. And now basically goes back to looping. Good. Works. Yeah, works. Good. Okay. It was good. I just want to go here back here. I actually don't need this line. I don't need this. But here in the model, I do need an extra one for clean sake. For cleanliness sake. And what I will, again, for formatting stuff, so basically I will do the whole loop, will try stuff. If, wait, oh yeah, yeah, there. I'm increasing the current index. Basically. Is that correct? Am I increasing the current index? Yeah, I am increasing the current index only. Where do I do like a system CLS? I cannot do that. Yeah. What I could do, I could actually do system CLS here. Basically, if it needs a reset, makes sense. Let's check. I would do 3 calculations. 42, 35, 0. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Let me do it again. That's 3, and I did the wrong one. 28 and 35. Yeah, okay, that works. It goes back to 1. Good. So I have now a bit more formatting stuff. So basically, if it's gone done, I need to basically here do some reinitializing. I'm basically doing here increase counter basically, and then when all calculations are gone, give some stats basically. Good to know. What do I want to do now? What I need to do basically after the while, and just need to show stats. Yep. Okay. But so it means basically here in the view, I can now add basically void display um round finished. I call it a round, I guess. Congratulations. You finished your round. Here are some stats. Here are some stats. I guess some stats. Whatever's multiple stats there are. Number of errors. Yeah, I'm also getting um yeah. Already begin to get a bit tired. Amount that there this. And then in the view, I guess I could just do get amount. Okay, just do some end lines. Basically, yeah, out of oh yes, percentage. Let me do percentage. Why not? Good to know, right? I think percentage. Basically, it's what I want to get returned. Let me do some small trickery, I guess. No, I cannot. I can do that. I can. I need to convert it to float, basically, which is states get amount of cut, basically. Yeah. So basically, it should be returned a float, hopefully. What I could do, I guess I could do it like this, I guess. So basically, this whole thing is. No, that doesn't make sense. So maybe let's do it like this. So I get like the float, and what I need to do is I need to multiply by 100 and divide by 10. Multiply by 100 while transforming this into int. It looks super cursed right now. I'm doing it. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, that looks super cursed. I want to know if this works or not. Probably. That looks really super cursed. It doesn't really work, probably. If it does, then I'm just good. I'm not. I can probably do it in a better way. Let's see. Maybe this will be my first compiler error. Probably not. Well, this some kind of thinking error. Yeah, it's fine. So 24, 72, 35. Yeah, at least it's not wrong, but you know, I've been a bit better. Uh, that's like plus, yeah, that's a small number. No, that's not a small number, is it? I think somewhere here in the conversion I did probably wrong. Probably. Yeah. So let me do this correctly, maybe. So what I want to show in the percentage is the success percentage, right? So what I need to do is yeah, I need to cast it to float. So let me, yeah. So let's do a float. So normally should return a float now, right? So this is the correct number. So basically I get now a percentage. No, I have the correct number, so what I want is now a percentage. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I have now a correct number, so what I want to do is divide the correct number divided by the number of calc. So basically I got now this number between 0 and 1, but I don't want that, so let me multiply. Wait, so let me, could I do that? Formatted percentage equals, so it's between 0 and 1, so it's basically percentage. Oops, sorry. Basically just says a float or so, seems like. Yeah, you cannot like set like how much it should be set. So what I will do, formatted percentage. So right now this is between 0 and 1, but I want to have a percentage, so I multiplied my 100. Yeah, let me multiply that by 100, I guess, times 100. And what I will get is basically I multiply percentage times 100. It's really big brain, a lot of this. Yes, but then it's be then transform into an int. Basically, yeah, this be transformed into an int. But you will then divide it by 100f. Yeah. Does that work? I don't know. Kind of wrong again. I'm doing something wrong here. Type just a percentage, and then let's see if this is what is correct. Infinite. Get an infinite number. What? Oh, do a divide, of course. It needs to be minus. Such a yeah. Don't yeah. Don't, I did something very bad. Almost said something very bad. Alright. Now let's see if this works or not. 0, 81, 0. It works, I think. Got a success rate, and now it should be correct. That's cool. So I have a number, and maybe I can like also calculate amount of time. Yeah. So I have that. So I will display when I finish, and now I just need to basically reset or yeah, reset value, reset stuff. Void reset. Let's just call it reset value. I don't know how else to call it. So what I first need to do is I need to delete everything. I need to delete the array. The array multiplications. I need to set error count because there's 0. And what else do I need to set? Mod of calc. Mod of calc. It can be set by the thing, and current index is normally always at 0. Basically. So reset values. So now it goes back to here, and now it will ask again, and now the game should be more or less done. So let me show it here. This is, by the way, my memory game. Okay, that was good. Yeah. So let's try. So let me say 10 numbers. 0, of course, 25. Okay, 12, 93, which is 27, 8, 16, 9, 28, 28, but okay, I mistyped. 12, 7, and again 28. I did one mistake. Success rate 90%. And basically, oh yeah, I did not do that. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Let's just do one more again. Okay. Um, I probably did something wrong. Okay, that's good to know. I got an error. That's a start, first of all. Probably here. I don't have to go through every object and delete it, right? I think I have to. Are you serious? No, right? No. Why doesn't it work? State preset values, count, while, try. I think this is done, yeah. This is normally done. Oh yeah, I do need oh, of course. No, I already said so. I don't need to reset the amount, right? 'Cause this is the input amount, yeah. Set amount of calc, yeah. So blah 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 blah, and then I set amount of calc. And then I will initialize everything, right? Initialize multiplication, yeah. Do I need to actually go through everything and delete everything? No, it's not the pointer. It's not like it's not a pointer. Just an array, right? Um, that's weird. Okay, a bit clueless right now. Let's see. I accept I did like a logic mistake, but I don't think so. So let me do one calculation. It's 5. Did everything correctly. 2, 16, 10. Okay, let's do 3. Why? That's weird. Oh, it does actually not. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Yeah. I do need to reset my. No, I don't. What? I don't. What was the mistake? Let me show it. So let me. I just do 1 for now. Do 0 and 0. Okay. Works. Let me do 2 again. And 7. Okay. Let me do like again 4. I do a mistake. Let's do that. 12 and 5 and 6. I did a mistake. Okay. Let me do like 1 again. And how here is an error. So basically, when I'm doing an arrow, something happens, basically, right? Just doing arrow count plus plus. I'm gonna do something weird in the current index plus one. Yeah, it's a current index. Something is happening basically to the current index. Guess I could try. I don't know why. What happens when I do something wrong? It has probably to do something with the loop, but that doesn't make sense. So what I'm always, no matter what, yeah, always I'm just tracking and I'm trying stuff, and then I will increase the current index. And if the current index is over, basically I will say it's 0. Yeah, that's weird. Let me show it again. So 48, 0, 12. Now it works. That's weird. 50% error. Jesus. You know what's funny? Let me- So for some reason now it kind of works. So something stupid is happening basically when I um don't reset amounts. That's weird. Okay. So what is happening which shouldn't be happening? Because I always increase the thing, right? Yeah, I always increase the current index, no matter what. No, okay, it's just yeah, yeah. As for calculations, I'm handling the input. If yes, I'm saying correct, it's true. Incorrect, I do C plus error count plus plus. Why? Okay. Something happens here, basically, I think. Because I'm resetting to 0 always, yeah. Current index should always be 0 no matter what. So for some weird reason it just jumps to 10, right? Maybe kind of like I don't know. Could be, but I don't think so. Am I back? I think so. I don't know. For some reason my internet decided to just go high sometime, or I don't know, or it doesn't really, or rather my connection doesn't really work. Um, is this I think a bit lagging? Um, so yeah. But I don't know where it stopped, but I think it was around the time where I was saying I could stop right now. I was thinking, but what I wanted to talk about basically is if what I want to say, I could add like a timer kind of thing where it basically checks the time between each round. I think it would be funny. Or it would be cool to show. Let me do that. I think I can do. I'm not sure how to do that, so I guess I can look it up, or I'll ask ChatGPT. Lol. Oops, I think something fell off. My bottle. Anyway, I think my stream is with stable again.